Hey everyone, so good to see you again for Wednesday Wellspring. I'm Karen McKee, producer of Live Again, the Barbados Experience. And today I have a very special person with me. All of you from St. Michael's School, especially y'all who were asking me over and over and over again for her, here she is. Cheryl Paul, y'all.
Hi. Karen, again, as usual, is forcing me to do something that I don't want to do. So this is usual. This is as usual. This is the days from 40 years ago.
Okay.
Nothing
So
has
here's the
changed.
rule. Here's the rule. We do not ever give numbers.
Oh, 20 years ago. 20 years. Forget the gray. 20 years ago.
So that's rule number one.
Okay, I broke the first rule.
Never share numbers, okay?
20
when
years.
we speak, we're going to speak descriptive and, we
Or
will...
lie. Like 20 years. Lie. We can lie, right? Lie.
Okay, well, let me tell you guys who Cheryl is. I know all of you from St. Michael's, you guys know Cheryl Paul. She has been my best friend ever since our very first day coming in to St. Michael's, which is high school for us in Barbados, which is actually middle school, first day of middle school, right? And we have been friends ever since then, okay? We played netball together, at school. And I think the only time that we competed against each other was club netball and then inter-house sports.
Too long ago.
Yeah, she gets on my nerves. Like, oh my goodness. But guess what? I'm actually here in Michigan. I was just recently visiting Michigan, so I got to see her after a very, very long time. Yeah. Why is this so important today? Because we're actually going to be doing creating resilient relationships is the theme for the conference this year. And remember, I mentioned before that we're not only talking about romantic relationships, we're also talking about platonic and peer type relationships. And one of the questions that I'm asked a lot would be, how do you know that that this person is a good friend? Or what about when good friends hurt you and all this kind of stuff? What about when good friends say things that are bad about you or gossip about you and stuff like that? And I am blessed to be able to say that I have two best friends, and Cheryl is one, and Cheryl really would have been the very first one. And yes, we have had differences of opinion, right? And can you tell? Can you tell that we do have...
I was in the right, but I let it go.
Yeah, whatever. But listen, we've had differences of opinion, but guess what? One of the things that I can say is that at no point in time at all was there ever disrespect. Okay, so I mean, like we actually used to make fun of one another when we were competing in netball, but never disrespect. And there's one thing that I can always say as well too. Like I would always say to other people, you can come and tell me that maybe a family member said something bad about me before you can tell me that Cheryl did, right? And it's the same thing for me as well too. It doesn't matter, even if she's wrong or even if I am wrong, right? We would share that with each other, but not with somebody else, okay? Right? So I think that respect.
I think so too.
Right. Okay, good. So respect, I think, is the biggest thing. And what about distance? What about the distance? Because remember, you left after high school.
Right. When I was, no numbers.
No numbers, right?
A couple of years after high school, I left. I think just knowing that you have someone there, even with the distance, I always knew that Karen was my friend, was my best friend. And I think part of that was because, even though it was through school and we were together like constantly.
All the time.
The time. And we had those discussions, we talked all the time. I think having that friendship and that bond, no matter distance, couldn't break that.
Right, exactly.
And it's not like we talk every day either.
Exactly.
But if someone were to ask me, name one of your best friends, I don't care if I haven't spoken to Karen in years or months or weeks, that is the name that I would say.
Yeah, and that's true. And I even remember, I think it was like 2 years ago, I was going through a real serious issue. And I had not spoken to Cheryl like for a long time. But this thing was really, really, really disturbing for me. And despite the fact that I had not spoken to her for a long time, I could still call her, pick up the phone and call her and just start talking as though we were talking every single day. I could just pour out what was going on with me, and listen to her and get her feedback and that kind of stuff. So I think that, once you have that foundation in a relationship and where you build it on respect, always respect, and not ever expecting that there will never be disagreements. That is not gonna happen. You got two different people, two different personalities, you will have misunderstandings at some point in time, but you always, it is always how you handle the conflict. I think that's what I always say, right? Yeah. So it's great to be here in Michigan.
It's great to have you here.
Yeah, we just went out to eat. Yeah, I wanted a black. Did enjoy it. Okay. All right. So guys, thank you so much again. The conference is November 16th and 17th at the Radisson in Barbados this year, and we're going to be looking at creating resilient relationships. Remember our special guest speaker again, Dr. Tammy Zakili, and she is a US professor, and she is also a researcher, social psychologist as well too, okay? And she specializes in romantic conflict as well. And we have some other speakers lined up as well too, and we're going to be introducing them to you as well, okay? So great to be with you again. Remember, like us on Facebook, liveagain.2016. Follow us on Instagram as well too, okay? So love from me to you again. Anything you want to say to them, Cheryl?
Bye. And I wish I could see my past St. Michael friends.
Ah,
it's been a long time.
Yes, we got to get her to Barbados for the conference.
One day.
Yes, there we go. All right, guys. Bye. Love.
Bye.
Enough love. Okay. Bye.